G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and a brand new series, yes, a new game, a brand new series in Factorio, and we're going to be trying something a little bit different this time. We are going to be doing a marathon world. So if I have a quick look here, actually if I go import and we put down this one, then I've got the seed that I want, and it is it's a marathon. I'm just gonna I think that'll give me the map. Yeah, I think it keeps my seed. Well, we'll certainly see. Yeah, because I modified it, I'm just going to put it back to marathon there because I want to have a quick look. So I think marathon doesn't change anything here. Terrain, I don't believe it changes anything there either, but we'll have a look at it. We'll keep cliffs on. Enemy, now with enemy, I'm going to turn expansion off. So they're still going to evolve, but we're not going to have any expansion because once we get rid of nests, we don't want them coming back. But we're going to keep everything else the same as well. And then if we go to advanced, the multiplier is 4. For the marathon, so air recipes are 4 times as expensive, and of course research queues always on, which is good, which is the default now, I believe, as well. So we'll have a quick look at the preview of this map. Yeah, this is it. I love it. I love this one. So I really love it with the water too. So if we have a look up here, you know, some really big iron ore patches to the north and northeast as well. And of course, in our starting area just here, we've got the 4. I don't mind them sort of seams touching, which is fine. We can get through that. A couple of coal patches here, which is nice. Two of these uranium patches, which is really good. And then I like the idea of coming through this sort of strait, this sort of like isthmus sort of passage. I love this one here, and coming along the coast and getting up to this bad boy. Whoop, where is it? This bad boy up here, which could be good. So yeah, and in fact you've got both of those, and they could be quite good. So we could even do like a special one that covers it off like this. There is coal there as well. We'll have to get rid of a few bases, but that'll be fine. So it's not Marathon Death World, it's just Marathon World. And I love this as well. So if you have a look up here, we've got 2 lots of oil patches straight up here, another 2 straight directly above that, but in just next to this we've got a fairly big iron ore patch, so that's going to be fabulous as well. So let's jump in and get straight into it. I'm going to let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in Marathon World in just a sec. Okay, there we go. I'll hit the tab key and I will zoom out a bit. So this is what we have happening down here. So this is quite nice. Okay, let's put the Alt key straight on and grab some ammo from here and just move in. Now, I'm going to be trying something different this series. Is what I'm going to try to do. Everything's very loud. I don't think things, apart from the warnings, I don't think everything else goes too loud. Later on, but that's yeah, I think the ship exploding is a loud thing, but then I don't think everything else is very loud, so it's not too bad. But otherwise I will modify those settings. Just going to pick up a couple of these stones here, and while I just go around and collect some of the large stones, I'm also going to, because they've got the coal in them, they're very, very large. I'm also going to pick up any trees that are fallen down. If you have a look here, there's lots of forest around, and that'll soak up a lot of our pollution. So I'm just going to grab any trees that have fallen down, as I don't believe they soak up pollution, or certainly not as much. So that'll be pretty good. And while we're here, I'll just grab these guys. In fact, let me just see if I can just pause those 3 and just grab them. That'll give me 20 fish just to play around with in case I need them. 25 fish, great. And we can put the fish into this one here. Now, regular sized rocks there, so that's fine. Let's head on down to our little area and we'll have a nice little look. And of course I'm checking out if there's any large rocks, and there aren't. But here is that large? No, it's not, but there are some just here, and I will pick these guys up because I think they're in the sort of cross passage between the coal and the lovely two there, between the coal and the copper ore, which is pretty good. What about this rock just above us? It isn't as well, so that's fine. This guy over here isn't, but he's definitely in the passage between, so we'll grab him as well. Now, in between doing things in this series, I'll get rid of any trees that are just around the edges of map anyway, because we want to put lots of iron, so lots of mines around this, and that's going to be fab. All right, there's a lovely big rock there as well, so we'll get that one as well. So we'll be using a little bit of hopefully some speeding up, not speed play, but yeah, just some while I'm going around and doing some menial stuff because of the marathon-ness of this playthrough. What I will do is hopefully just give you a little bit of a mini time lapse when we do those, and hopefully I can sort of, top and tail what I'm actually doing, and that'll be lovely. So I'm just picking up a bit here, and what I will do is I'm gonna keep doing that, but in between once I've got things going. So first of all, let's just start off with in the middle here. Now I want to just set up a couple of things on my hotbar. So I want to put in these guys, the burner mining drills and the stone furnaces, and then over here I'm going to put all the resources, because this is going to be resource heavy. So if I go here, in fact, let me just put that there. Let me do coal, wood, let me do stone, and then let me do stone bricks. Yep. Down in this bottom left, I want power poles, and over here I would like to get. Let me put these plus these two plates. Yeah, that's going to be quite nice. So I'm happy with that, and that'll just help me count my resources and see what I've got going. So first of all, I just want to pick up this and. Let me grab that as well, and let me start to produce just 20 of these guys, because that'll be producing in the background. I'm going to use the Z key here and just drop a few into the top and then drop quite a few into the bottom. So we'll see about that, and I'll leave it at that for now. And while that's off doing, I'm just going to go around and get any trees that might have fallen down and have a nice little collection of those. So we'll do those. Here's one that's fallen down, is it? Yep. And we'll leave most of the ones that are still standing, although we might need to deforest some areas, but I can't imagine so. Now, one thing I've worked out with is, so basically, if I haven't got anything to say, then I'll do a sort of a bit of a time-lapsey bit. But if I'm explaining my game to you, the audience, then I will. I'll just keep it going so I can do that. So one thing I do think I might need to do in Marathon is the getting of, and I've noticed there's no music. Yeah, the getting of like at the start when we set up our our burner mining drills and however many we need. One thing is I might need more of those than I would normally get. So I'd normally do like 6 for iron and 1 or 2 for copper, and then but I think I'm gonna need more. So let me do sort of this, and let me collect those. And how many can I get? Ooh. Wow, what do you need? I think I need 30 of these guys. Yeah, let me see there. To get that, it's 30 raw and 10 of the stone. So that will get me another one there. And I picked up a little bit more coal, which is good. So that's quite nice. Okay, let's get this guy going, and let's do the same thing. Let's go up and down and then across. Up and down and then across. Save a little bit of that stone there, although I can use the wood. I don't normally fire things with wood, but I definitely want to use a bit of the wood as well at some point. So I'm looking at my counters down below, which is nice, and I need to get to 30. So we'll go walking again, and I notice over here I've got a lot of stones, so I'm going to go and pick up various types of stones, whether they be large or extra large, and I think I've got a couple of these, although that one up there, hopefully, no, they're all just large ones, so that's all right. They're just going to get me a little bit of stone and allow me to get what I need, although that one's got some coal, so that's good. If I just zoom out here, you can see our friends are just over here as well. So that's 2 worms and one of these guys, one of the little bases. Spider nests, I think we want to call those, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so while we're just waiting for that, I need, 19 pieces of of that. These trees look like they're upright but dead, so I'm just going to take them out anyway. That looks like a dinosaur footprint, but I'm sure it's not. This little spot up here for a fortified position for something, maybe a nice little turret at some point. So if I collect here, that gets me 43, and that gets me one more of those. So I'll just get that one. And then when I do that, I think what I'll do is I'm going to pick up this and just put in half a stack, and then do this and then put in half a stack. So that will work quite well. And I still need to get back to 30, and I'm already at 23. So if I can get that one, then I'm set and ready. So that'll be quite nice. Now, where else do we want to clear? Well, the direction. Here's some nice rocks over here, so we'll go down there while we're waiting for those two guys to just go. And in fact, I'm at 28, so when I get back, what I can be doing then is grabbing a tiny bit more of the copper plates, and then I'll be able to just go ahead and make another burner mining drill, which would be great. Okay, I've also got a bit of a plan for the bus in this series. I think the bus in this series is going to be slightly different. Yeah, I think the bus will be slightly different. I'm thinking about a spiral bus. Just coming up with a little design in my head, where every science, and you might do the green and red science separately, although we always do them together because they're both go together quite nicely. But after or just before every science, or every science sits on a different ledge. So you might go this way, the bus, from this way to right to left, or say east to west for the red science. Then you might do green science, south to north, and then you come up to the next science, grey, and you might do it this way, and then you're coming back out and then around, and then the science may swing around. A little spiral bus, which could be quite nice. Okay, 88 of those guys is great because we can get 2 more. And I'm not going to start getting the other stuff just yet. But what we will do is, let me see here. So it's just making up those gears, and that's fine. I've got one there, and I think I'll just grab the extra one. Okay, we've now got 5 of those guys. And I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab the wood and just put a few in the top and then the rest in the bottom. Okay, let me use a lot of the wood there, and I will go collect some more wood shortly. It gets me 52. Get one more of those, make a few more of these guys, and I might just start making things ready here. So we'll get a boiler together, and let's go and collect a little bit of wood. Now I'm going to just go around close to the copper, any of the patches, and just take out some trees that are close to it. And because while they will suck up a bit of pollution, it just moves the edge of the forest and also gets me a little bit of wood, which is quite good. And I will need a bit of wood in a moment for power poles, so that'll be good. Okay, what I want to do now, so I've got one extra one here, so if I can, I would like to, we're here, 70, let me put that there, get the extra one going here, and just use all of those coal there, but then grab the wood, and put him like this, and then just put him like that. Okay, and then just grab a few more there, so that'll be good. Okay, now I would like to make 2 wooden boxes. I would like to now make 2 more of these guys, and I will grab the extra one of those as well. Okay. All right, let's do this guy. So let's go here, and then let's do one here. All right, so we're going to go like that. And I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put the box, just grab a box up here to start with, up top. I don't mind the box there, we can take that away a little bit later, and then we put that there. And now I am running out of items, so let me see how many I can get here. I've got 83, so if I can just get, I need even numbers for this, so let me just get 2 of those, and then if I can just start up this one, start those guys up at least, so that'll just get some stone bricks going. I'm going to put a stone path in between these two, so I can run between nice and quickly. So that'd be quite good. Quick look at the smog pollution, and it's not too bad, but we will need to go clear that nest as soon as we can. Being a marathon world, though, everything's going to be a little bit slower. So let's put this guy, say, here and here, and I'm just going to grab myself one piece of this, manually mine one piece. Okay, and now we're back down to Mr. Coalland. So we picked up 42 pieces of coal, so that's not bad. Now, we need to use all that coal plus some of the wood I just collected to start up all of our other machines. So we have quite a bit happening up here. So let me use the wood in this area. Let me go like this and just see if I can just get those guys wooding. Yep. So they'll do that, which means I can now pick up this. I will just drop a bit of coal in here as well. So I can keep going. And now, prioritizing these machines down the bottom because they're the more important ones and a little bit of ones at the top. And let's just pick up a fair bit here. Okay, that's quite good. Right, we want to get an extra one of these. So let me just put that at this end. And that'll be lovely. I won't have any coal to start this actually, so that's a bit of a shame. But I'm just going to go and grab a couple of pieces of wood just so it kind of starts up a bit, and that'll be quite nice. Yeah, let me see here. I'll use the Z key and I'll go up and down a bit. Then I'll do this guy here, and then if I just hold my key here, he goes down. And I should be able to collect all of those, which is nice. 163 of those now, which is excellent. And we'll pick these guys up. Pick up this, and I've got now 14 of the bricks. So, can I just grab... let me just see here. Okay, let me look at a nice angle for coming across. So I've got 14 of these bricks, and I want it to be nice and small. So let me do it like that. Just come straight across. That just helps me to run, and we'll just keep building on that every time we go across. Okay, we've got 2 more of these. So let me just get 2 more. And you can go upwards, and I've got 2 now. So I'll curve you, you're here, you're there, and you are here. Yep. Great. Okay, good. So now we've got 55, and that means when I go back, I should be able to just grab, put some coal into here. Again with the Z key. Yep, now I've got the ones at the top as well, so 39, so let's get those going. A few there, and then Z. Let's just do Z right the way along here. Great. Didn't realize you can hold the Z key down. That's quite nice. I didn't realize you could do that, but that is excellent. Build a few more of these stone furnaces, just another 20, because we always need quite a few. 2 more here, and then start looking at building up and getting extra things. So power and armor and science and everything's going to be 4 times as expensive, so off we go. So we need to automate these really quickly. But power could be good, because if we can automate power, then we can get some electric drills going up in addition to these drills up here. That'll help with the pollution. It's just that because we have to put so many machines in due to marathon, then our pollution is going to go crazy. But that's all right. I can see maybe a nice. Actually, this could be a good spot for a lovely radar, which could be really good. Okay, bit of a shame, but I'm going to have to go across here. But what I'll do is I'm just going to quickly grab any bricks that I might be able to get, and we've got nothing in the crafting queue. So let me have a quick look here. So I've got one of these. 2 more. Okay. Let me get the offshore pump. And let me get a steam engine, and over here let me get myself light armor, and then these guys will all just be making, and that'll be lovely. While on here, I'm going to grab my bricks and I'm going to put down just a few more of those. See how much quicker I went on that, which is great. And I'll then go, yep, and I've got 2 more of these, so this is up to 8. I could get one more there, but I won't. Yeah, so clearing out these completely, that gets me 165. So we are getting good amounts now of those, so that's pretty good. And now I can possibly start with some left clicking. Is left clicking going to give me 25 into that? Yeah, and 25 into that. So that's not too bad. And then I'll be able to just go and grab them. Although, yeah, 25, and then we should be right here. I'm left clicking a few of these, but it's going to be stretching them very thin. Some of them are going to get not quite even the right amount there. Okay, I want to get one more of these. Everything's expensive. And then can I make some power poles? I'll need some wood and some copper. Okay, so we'll go here. And I will need to go get a bit more wood now. So let's see where we can get the wood from. Where have we not been? Oh, down here is pretty good. Okay, I might go on a nice little foraging. Okay, so nice bit of foraging there. Just grab a bit more copper before I go and get these power poles, and we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 20 of those right away. We've now got 15 more bricks, which is pretty good. I'm just going to collect, if I can, all of these. And just say, can I just put a bit in here, and they'll run out when I get back. Yeah, they'll probably run out very, very soon, but at least that just keeps them going for a tiny bit. Picking up, and that is nice. So 17 of these guys, which is good. Just hold down that one, and love that. That is brilliant. Collecting from here. Right, have I got everything I think I need? I've got 2 steam engines, 1 boiler. I've got one of these. Let me grab just as well one of them. They'll be manually feeding for the moment, although we could leave some coal up there. Yeah, let's get a burner inserter. Yep, and we've got a wooden chest, which is nice. I'm just going to grab myself 2 of these, and I want to just put them just there for now. Have I also got an offshore pump? Yes, I do. So I think we've got everything, but I'll just make myself a lab. And while we're there, we do need to get some other stuff. Now, what I want to do is, I don't have anything at the moment. I don't have any way of getting up here quickly, but I want to aim for in between these 2 bits here, and then straight up is where this is. And you'll see a bit earlier or you would have seen, I was just clearing this area out, and I had planned this out just a little bit to come up here. So that'll be quite nice. Just grab that one as well. You know what, you can go there as well. So this would be a nice little area for all the power. Now I could build power down there, but I think it would be quite expensive to build these guys. So they would be 25 per. You don't get 2. Oh yeah, 2 pipes. You get 2, but they're 25. So that is quite expensive. So let me grab my this one. Yep, perfect. And I want to just grab one of the pipes, and then I should be able to bend things nicely. So then if I get my boiler and I want to come downwards, I should be able to now do this, and that allows me to put this guy here with my burner inserter here, and I should be able to put in half and then half again, the coal. And then if I can grab I'm going to grab 2 of these. I know I can start off with 1, but I'm going to grab 2, and then I'm just going to put 1 off the top there. No, I'm not. I'm just going to run this straight down. Yep, and now I've got that, I'm going to run straight across. So I'm trying to be somewhat sensible about things. Okay, now I've got 26 of these guys, so I'd like to run the power, if I can. While I'm here, I'd like to run the power across and use my path. Before I do that, I'm just going to grab these guys. Now if I can just do this again, so I want to go Q, then hold that down and run across the path. And that just brings us across to new production area. So that is power brought across and running. Now I can afford to do a left click there, full click, and full click, please. And then over here, I can do my left clicks across here, puts a half stack in, and then I can pick these guys up as well. Okay, so that's quite a bit of materials just being picked up. So let me now start to do a couple of different things. So I can get myself an electric mining drill. Yes. And I can get myself 10 science. Although I think for some of these guys, it's going to be, look, it would be 10 normally, it's going to be 40 red science. So everything's going to be super expensive. But I think let's get the military going. I'd like the idea of automation first though with 10, so that's great. So let's get the automation going. And that means I can actually start the automation now by putting this guy. Let's have him going up a bit, and we can actually do it on here. We can move things, but do that on the patch, which I wouldn't normally do. Okay, I'm going to put in the middle here just so I can count and see those guys, my red science, and then he'll go up to there. Okay, a bit of collection everywhere. Nice little bit up here. And yep. And I want to bring up, if I can, let me bring this guy, say, up there and then across to here. Right, good. Okay, so I now have the ability to do one of these. So if I could do this guy, say, here, and I'm going to put him with that guy there. And I'll need to put a bit of wood in there just to fire him up. But that allows me to sort that out. Okay, and I'm going to do again. Can I do one more of them? Yep, can. It's 34 bricks there, which is quite nice. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for the burner miners. I don't think I'll get any more of those guys. I think I'll just leave it like that. Because, yeah, it is going to be, otherwise it's going to be quite expensive. And it's still a bit of coal here, so I'm going to take a bit of coal out of there. I'm going to take a bit of coal out of there. Just repurpose it for these two. So half and then full. Pick up, and pick up. And let me just grab all of these. Now, here are these guys attacking. Now, interestingly enough, my bullets are going to be fine on them. Whoop, they got rid of a little bit for me. Okay, that's a shame. Just do that there, and these are nice and cheap to replace. I'm just going to have this at 6. I'm not going to worry about that 7th one that we just did, because I see it replacing it with that. The problem is we do lose a bit of the fuel, so I've just collected a bit of the fuel out of here, and I want to just, you know, repurpose that and rethink that as well. But this will help us. Now I think my best thing to do at the moment is let's get 2 more of those electric mining drills. And once I've done that, I think I need to, yeah, once this is going, let's get the military going. And I need to automate science. Red science is going to be the best thing to do, definitely. And you get 3 of them just so we can keep them moving. Yep, and I've got now 52 of these. So what I will do now is collect all my coal. Yep, all my coal. Yep, and extend the path. Yeah, 345 coal is great. And over here, I just want to grab, because I want to go upwards. Yep. So from here, I just want to go up. Oh, they're attacking again. So I need to go back if they're attacking. I don't have any other option. They'll just destroy the base. There are no turrets. And there are nothing. Oh god, they really are attacking. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Yep. And this is going to be interesting. Right, they're dead, but they have destroyed quite a bit of my life, and that is a real shame. So, let me just get heaps of that in there. I'm losing lots every time this happens. So if I need to get rid of bases, it's just that base, isn't it? I think it is. I think once I can get rid of that base, I'm completely fine. So now I've got some materials. Let me go ahead and see. I need to get quite a bit of red science going. I was going to put my path up there, but I shouldn't worry too much about my path. So military, I need 40 of these guys, and that will be, just get heaps of those. Actually, you know what, I'm going to get rid of these guys. Yep, and how much to make them instead? Let me make 2 of those guys. Yeah, And then while I'm here, let me see, I don't want the iron chest though. Let me grab a bit more wood just for the wooden chests. Fine. And stay over here in case we need to shoot them again, because they'll keep sending ones. That will be the case. We might as well keep this going. Put half the wood into there. Collect these two, although that is proper grim. But let's just see if we can get red science automated somewhat with some filling in. Now, I'll put up here just above this pipe, I want to put in this assembly machine. And yeah. Now the episodes are going to be fairly interesting in length, because I don't mind building on the patch. Yeah, because I need to. What I need to do is, let me see if I do this. Let's go with this. Let's go here. So what do you need for red science? Just before let me just say that first. The episodes are going to be some long, some short, and not all the same, because I'm going to be putting the little speed parts in between. But I think I've only done one of those so far, so just make a few more of those while we're crafting. Okay, red science is going to be copper. So those and those. So if I can do this, and then I can do this. Then I need to just grab him and say, right, are you, player is in the way, let me do, and I'll need to get some inserters next, and this is where this is going to get costly now. Get a few of those guys. I will need to just make a couple more of these, won't I? Yeah, I will. Now we've got a bit of this coming across. Over here, let me see if I can just grab, yep, 217 of those. Okay. Yellow inserters. Yeah, it's going to be quite a few yellow inserters. So if I can make you having... make all three of those boxes. Geez, I'm scrambling at the moment, I'll tell you that much. So you put all those into there. Right. Great. I just changed my mind then. One more of those. And I think we were going to ramp this back up. Just going to keep zoomed out because these guys will be attacking still. Did get one extra, so now we're back to 5 of them. It's not too bad. Yep. And I won't bother repairing just yet. Okay, so if I can just go, right, so you're going to be them, and they're going to both go into here, and then this is going to go, so if I could do these. Yep. So we're doing it the wrong way around here. So left click, right click, or right click, left click. So right click, left click. Now we want to place all those into here, or some of these into here. Now I've chosen to do 2. So can I just grab myself also one of these yellow inserters? And we're going to be going here, and here, and here, here, yeah. And then these are going to be making more of them, and to make more of them we're going to be getting more materials. I'm just trying to make a bit of throughput here, and I'll deal with the attack myself. Yep, so that's good. Okay, so you're making those, and then from here on in I want to say, right, I'm going to see if I could do this as you're going to be here, and then another one. Okay, that's going to be the expansion. Actually, let's just do this one to start with. If I go here, 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 and here. Yep, for now. Yep. So you'll be red science. And that means another box here. Excuse me. Going for these here. So I need to get... Yeah. Okay. And then... Just got to get rid of these two power poles. Just see if I could do that slightly differently. Let's do an arm coming this way. You'll need to get a lot of these. So I can put in them. And then once it's made the red science... Yeah, I'm trying to make this slightly... So you'll go there. And that means if I could do one more here, so you then go inwards. Yep. And then I can do another one. But I will need to get a few more. And we've got 84 of them. I expect another attack, but we haven't had that just yet. Okay, yep, so the red signs will go into this box, and, yep. And let me see if I could just make an extra one here. So red science is going to be there, and let me do a duplicate here. Yep. Right, so that's red science, as long as we've got plenty of these guys. Yep. And then from then on in, you'll feed one, and you'll feed another. And they'll be separately fed, and that'll be fine. Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's a big group. Oh no, we can't survive this. Ah dear. Right, so we've gone back 10 minutes into the past. We have time traveled here. And it's why? How did that just go on with those? Oh yeah, because it just added them in. Let's put those in there. The thing I've just learned is that I need to get myself, please, not automation. I need to get myself, well, I've already got light armor, yes. So I need to get a few more bullets, yep. And I need to get myself, where is it? This one. And I'm going to have to manually do it. So if I better do it straight away. So I'm just going to do this, and it's going to be 40 of those. So I need to get quite a few more, but let's get them making that. And I'm going to keep an eye out because I know that these guys are going to be attacking again. Oh, here they are. Yeah, there they are. So we'll get a few of them. These are the guys that's great. And if they're not getting any infrastructure and just getting me, I will heal, and that is a cost-effective production, a cost-effective attack actually, because I'm taking the hit there. Right, we need 40 of those. I'm just going to get a few more of these going. And what I probably should do is, can I get another one of them? Let me just see here. I'm looking for that second attack. No. But that's fine, because we got this guy going. We must defend everything. And I didn't realize, but this is a bit like, it's a bit like a death world. It's because, essentially it is like a death world, because what we've got is so much production, 4 times the amount for most recipes, that we're going to have to create so much more smog, and now we're really, it's just death, total and utter death. So that's how that is going to be. And we'll just get this guy going. Military's coming up. Why don't I quite have enough? What is it? What's your raw? 40 of those. Okay. Do I have the ability to... Do I have another one of these? No, I don't. But I'll put him on. Let me just cancel 5 and 5 and then go back and do 5 and 5. Yep. And while we're here, I just want to grab one more. One more. And I want to watch out for the attack there. 44. Let me just grab a little bit extra here. Yep. Grab all them. They've stopped. And I need to go up and check it over there as well for the power. While I'm there, sorry, let me do this all the way along there. Nice little running path all the way in. And I'm going to do here, here, and I'm going to come in and go half a stack and just collect lots there. And if I need this, I just need that, I'll need 40, and I've got 38. So I should have 40 now. I do. Let me get a second one of these guys in a second. Put 10 of them in, and then I can get to my military science nice and quick. Let me give half a stack here, and then when I'm there, just let me come up with my Z key and just give everyone else a bit. The pressure's on now, isn't it? The pressure is on now that these guys are going to be attacking. Okay, well, I'm there as well. Let me just get a few more bullets, and we'll have some bullet making shortly as well, and that'll be lovely. Let's go half a stack here and here, and my lab is coming up. And we'll go collect 22 of those. So we are getting here with this. Let me grab that radar and a few more bullets there. Yep, and I've got that one here, and now I just want to collect half of those, so it should be 20 in each. Yes, well, just over, but that's fine. So now we're right. And I do want to make a run up and check on my fuel and just drop off a whole lot more of the coal, but I think I need to deal with that base first. Let me just see if I can grab that radar as well. Yeah, I want to put him here, but he might be at a target, but he could be an interesting target because maybe it's one of the ones that I don't mind him going after. Yeah, that one isn't connected. That's man, I don't have time to be OCDing, but I'm OCDing nonetheless. Right, I'll just do another 10, but that should be my 40, and we'll see about this. And then once I'm there, I definitely got enough bullets, and then I'm just going to get, well, actually, you know what? Now that I've collected those, how are our mates? Right, they are in the middle of it. They're going to be sending a little party out very shortly. Do half the remaining amounts here, and here. Collect those guys, and then drop. Okay, so that is happening. Okay, I'm going to run out to fuel land. Run on the path is better, please. Built the path, didn't run on the path. Okay, if I get an attack now, then I'm in trouble. So let me do this straight up here. Yeah, and then just run straight up and just see if I can just drop off some fuel. Can I drop off, sorry, can I put half of that stack in there, please? Yes. Okay, good. So now you're doing that, and now it's absolutely bolting back as quick as I can. Not even stopping for coal here because I want to beat any attack, although I don't see an attack coming on the camera, although on the mini-map, although I think I see activity of them getting an attack together. Remember we went back in time 10 minutes and that large attack was giant. Well, I'm going to need this gun produced as soon as I can. So you've got 2 of those. If I get that big attack again, I'm done for, and then I think I'm looking at a restart because you know, that's the base that I need to get rid of. So yeah, just keep getting a few more of those. Just make another one of these as well, actually. Yeah, another one because it's manually crafting all that. Okay, here we go. Keep them going. In fact, I'm just going to stop this one. I really want this to keep moving quickly. If I get the big attack, I'm done for. Military's here, and then I'll be able to make that. Got myself light armor. That's the only armor I can get. 97%. Come on. I got them. I got them. And that was me. That was the biggest, most I've concentrated in my entire life. Wow. That was huge. I'm going to now just get myself a few more bullets on the way over. I'm going to get myself automating on just a whole lot of these while I'm away, and then even some more bullets afterwards. And we're just going to go with it. We did lose that miner, But we've got these guys going. So we have got some things going while we're away. But I think now we need to just go and get rid of these guys. And this could be interesting. I may not be strong enough. I haven't got any defenses, but I basically have to go and get these guys, and hopefully that'll be how it is. Got 45 bullets. Got 11 fish. And so my machine gun is sorting them right out. There's one dead. Okay. In fact, with none more coming out, I don't need to worry about the worm, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so that is chalked up as a win, actually. So that is quite good. Let me see here. Let me just see what we've got. Let me just see. Let me just make a few more bullets. Yep, that'll be 20 bullets there. Right, there are lessons to be learned. Now we've got ourselves a radar, although the radar's dead as well. Yeah, the radar's dead as well. God, okay. What can I make? Okay, let me make electric mining drill 1. Let me just grab myself 1, 2 of those. A few more of these, and then over here, yeah, 1 more electric mining drill is not too bad. Can I make a few more of them? No, I need to get some more wood. Okay, that's fine. Right, we can definitely get those in, and we have been destroyed, but we will live to fight another day. Let's get automation going, and yeah, we'll see how we go here. I'm just going to clear that one out and then just get some of this other production going, and then it is slow going, but it's targeted, and there's a reason we need to target it like this. If I get my radar, can I get another radar now? Yeah, I can. Need to get the radar close, actually. I like the idea of the radar being there, but that just doesn't work. So let's put this guy up. And then I'm just going to drop this guy down a little bit as well, because I'm going to put in, I want to put this electric, have I got 2 electric mining drills or just 1? Just 1 electric mining drill. But let's grab it while we're here. Just go and get him. Yeah, and he's going to be like this. And then that's, and then that's 25 in there, I believe. Yeah, stack of 25, which is nice. And then just getting him a little bit of power as well. And I'm getting 2 more of them. And I'm just going to use my Z key here and just get these guys all happening. And then that'll be quite nice. My radar is now coming up, and whoop, cancel that, don't want that. But this radar, and military's finished. Oh, I wanted to start automation, which is just 10, and we've got enough in there, so that'll go nice and quick, the automation. And then I think we're going to cut the episode and leave that there, because it's been a lot going on. I need to have like a whiskey or something now, because it's been a bit hectic. That biter attack was death. But what I wanted to do is get my radar back up, so now what I can do is have a quick look and see. So there's that one biter there, and I think we've got a clear run now. So if I can transition to a relatively cleaner industry by making a few more of these guys, so let me just make all 4 of those, then I reckon we'll be able to go ahead and sort things out, and hopefully, yeah, I think I need to treat it somewhat like a death world, and that will be absolutely lovely. Make a couple of those machines as well. So I'm going to leave the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of the Marathon World. It is my first marathon playthrough, and it's going to be good fun. But I really enjoy it. I'm really enjoying it so far. This is really good. And can I just put some more of these down? I do like putting those down as well. Yeah, nice. We'll just put those down because they're good fun to run on. And it'll probably force me to run on those as well, which is quite nice. And we will need to start looking at defenses as well. But again, this is going to depend on how we look with our without pollution, and once we can start seeing a little bit more. Speaking of that, I think what I'll do as well is I'll just go ahead and create myself a second radar, and we can get radar doubling its output, and that'll be absolutely fabulous. If you've enjoyed this first episode of the Marathon World, please don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, tell me any hints, tell me what might be coming up. I have a feeling it's going to be a bit more of me dying, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.